What is he doing? 356 meters and did not get spotted. I-7 has the base view range of 400 meters without any skills or consumables, and he's not spotting me. He is confused. He's confused. Why am I here? And then how am I not getting spotted? Well, no more thinking for him. He can go back and watch the replay of what exactly happened, but he is dead. That's the power of Flash Hider. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel to watch another thrilling replay. And in this game we are featuring Strv 103B tier 10 Swedish tank destroyer and how it plays after the skill consumable and equipment changes. The tank also received a buff 1 season ago where they improved the dispersion factor during movement from 0.4 to 0.2 in siege mode, of course. Aftershot dispersion penalty in siege mode from 18 to 4, and alpha buff from 390 to 420 for regular and 480 to 510 for HE. In addition, they also improved the siege mode transition time from 1 to 0.5, and that's a huge buff, 50% buff. It used to be 2 seconds, they improved it to 1, and now it's 0.5, so very quick. You can get in and out of position quickly. And with all these changes, the camo was nerfed, but some factors were buffed as well. For example, you do not get spotted after fire if you're running Flash Hider as much as you used to before the changes, and second, you can get unspotted quickly. So if you have the radio jamming and comms technician perk, essentially you can get unspotted in 7 seconds while the opponent will stay spotted for 13. So I'm in no man's just pushing towards the C1 to see how the Strv plays. I thought I might get spotted, but that circle's a little bit lie because that says for only those tanks which are stationary and running bino. So in most cases, even if you're within the circle, you will get away with it. For example, I'm within the circle of 277 and I did not get spotted. So you can play around with the circle a little bit when you feel comfortable. This game did have bots, but luckily I didn't encounter any of them and still managed to have a decent solid game. And there's a 277 and he's wondering, who is shooting me? Where are they shooting me from? Very confused. He's not happy with his teammate, but he should have checked. That's why they say always check before you make a blind push, and that's the cost you pay for the blind push. And what is this now? The Sturm, he wants to cross? I was spotted earlier though. I guess they don't care. And what is this now? Mr. Moonlight, he's crossing in broad daylight and gets set on fire. They're not happy. They're not happy. They're like, why is a Strv there? And he can't even pen me because Strv, unless he hit my hatch, of course, you need more than 150 mm of gun to pen this tank. A little bit struggle with the gun depression. I have to be careful because the Storm Tiger is also looking at me and he will 100% splash me. So struggling to get the gun depression here, peeking now, trying to get a shot. Want that lower plate, the gun is jumping up and down. That is the life of siege mode. Track this time. I'm not worried about Panther 7 because he's not gonna pen me. I'm not worried about him at all. It's just the Storm Tiger. That's why backing up, and now Storm is coming forward. He wants to shoot the Strv. Can he? I got a pen, retreated back, and he is dead. Beautiful damage. 3,500 damage. AVRE side. You're not as strong anymore, AVRE. Your days of being a bully are sort of gone. I mean, it still has the gun, just doesn't have that trollish frontal armor. Just looking for the opportunity. We are winning by 30% HP. And what am I seeing on the minimap? Another tank just driving in the open. And this time it's the I-7. 356 meters bang, shot, pen, tracked. And he didn't even spot me. Were these guys not paying attention? I was spotted earlier multiple times. And that's 4 guys just trying to cross in the open, hoping for the best. And whatever his plan was, well, did not go as planned. Unfortunate for him. And one more shot and he can go back in the garage, watch the replay to what exactly hit him. 5,800 damage. We are winning by 4 tanks. Peeking forward. Want to be careful because I'm not sure if everyone on the right side is dead or if they're still alive. And there's the AVRE. Nothing more satisfying to pen an AVRE. And I penned him, tracked him, and racked him. Pen and track. And rack. A little bit careful here so that even if I do get spotted, I can just retreat back, but since no one was getting spotted, switching to the regular mode, the 0.5 seconds of beautiful transition time, do end up getting spotted. Not sure by who, maybe it was aviator, he was running Bino. The light tank is chasing our heavies. They do have tank destroyers over on the left side. There's a Hori. Juicy, juicy. Even Hori can't pen me unless of course they hit my hatch. There's a Hori and then there's 3 TDs looking at me. V5 full health. That's a massive low roll. Massive. What is this? The light tank coming back? Why are you coming to me, light tank? Go fight someone else. I don't want you to circle me. He wants to take advantage of the poor Strv. You know, it's a struggle for me when they get close. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, paid actor again. He ended up ramming into the rock. And a full health S2 122 is pushing the Strv. Does he not know he can't pen me? Does he not know he can't pen me? I think he's shot heat. I'm not sure how he didn't pen me with heat, because heat should go through the way it's angled, but unlucky for him, he's not able to do any damage while I managed to fire him for free, bringing my total to 9,003 kills, 2 tanks remaining. You know, I was going in siege mode, but I'm like, no, I need to change out of the siege mode so I can get there quicker. Almost there. Stay alive, boys. Stay alive. Stay alive. There's the Hori. There's the Hori. I just need a few more shots. 409, 90, 400. Almost there, you know, almost there. Unless someone set V5 on fire. Nope, still alive. Another low roll, 98, 67. One more shot. Even if someone pens the tank once, all I need is one pen. And there it is. 367, 10.2k damage. The first 10k in Strv. And if you want a full setup that I'm using for this tank, the crew and equipment, they are in description, so you can also have the stealth build. And do let me know in comments, what do you think about the flash rider? Do you think flash hider, do you think it's broken, or have you been using it on your TDs or maybe even light tanks? That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. And if you haven't checked out our community Discord, our community regiment, link is in description. I'll catch you in the next one.